bestseller, Guilty, Liberals, Victims, and Their Assault on America. Ann Coulter, good to see you in New York. How are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
You're going to have to pay taxes for this appearance tonight. Well, first of all, this is new ground. 8 out of 10 issues.
Right.
This is a big change. 8 out of 10. The big issues facing this country now, Republicans are in the lead over the Democrats.
Right. It's not that big a change. I mean, historically, this has been the pattern, certainly in my lifetime, which is to say, since the Republican Party has been the conservative party and the Democratic Party has been the liberal party, which hasn't always been the case. George Bush attacking Dan Rather.
You were very jealous. He wasn't attacking you anymore.
He did.
About the economy, about the stimulus, about job creation. Every promise is now been broken, and now it's so bad he wants to hide the numbers from the American people.
Right. I mean, that was an interesting thing, and one of the polls, the one that was in Politico today, that it was something like 40% of Americans think that health care will be more expensive if we have a massive government takeover.
Well, they're dreaming.
But as you keep pointing out with Obama, finish this one point.
Go ahead.
He's saying that money will go down if you have a national takeover of the government.
For Governor Palin in the last election.
I did vote for Palin. I love Palin. And I do think with Romney, I think it's hard to make a prediction.
And how about
now.
Newt Gingrich?
It could well be Romney because primary voters, Republican primary voters, seem to vote for any name they've heard before, which isn't so good when the name they've heard before is McCain. It might be good with Romney. But what Romney has to do, let me say quickly before you cut me off, he has to get out and explain what was wrong with the health care program he did in Massachusetts. He has to take control of this issue. Now is the time.
Last question. What about Newt?
I'd take Romney or Palin, I think.
What about Jim?
I think Gingrich should be the talker in chief.
Talker because he's smart. He's bright.
Talker.
All right, we'll get to the bottom of this one day. All right, thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Pattern going back basically since LBJ. You'll get 8 or 12 years of a Republican, 1 term, or even 2 years of a Democrat government, I'll say.